Hello, welcome to this video. I want to give you an idea of what happens on an international speech contest night. The International Speech Contest only happens once a year, and as it sounds, is a competition that all the Toastmasters around the world can compete in. All roughly 15,000 clubs will be holding a competition evening. And at this meeting they will be looking for two things. They will be looking for the best speaker for the International Speech Contest and the best evaluator for the evaluation contest. That means the meeting is going to be a bit more serious. A competition judge will be responsible for running the whole evening. They will take the role of the Toastmaster. But they will be supported by judges brought in from other clubs. So one club will send judges to another club so that we have fair judging. And those judges will then score the speakers and the evaluations, and after voting the winner will then go on to the area contest. Now an area can have maybe 4 clubs involved, so it'll be the best of those 4 clubs will then complete in the area contest, known as the area finals because it sounds better. And if they win that, then they go up the next level to division, and if they keep winning they can actually finish with the finals, which for 2020 will actually be at our competition held in France, because the convention is being held only the second time outside Northern America, and that will be in France, in Paris, in the early summer. But let's get back to now. The meeting will be quite official and will be a little bit, well, maybe not as friendly, because it's a serious job, it's a serious business, and there are rules we have to obey, and everybody gets a little bit serious. But you have the chance to see the best endeavours of the best speakers of the club fighting it out. Now evaluators obviously practice evaluations many times during meetings. The speakers will have prepared their speeches way in advance and may have practiced them at many clubs. It really depends how aggressively they take the job. But we do know that some speakers will 5, 6, 7 times practice their speeches at different clubs before they perfect it for this one competition. Now they don't need to take the same speech all the way through the International Speech Competition, but most people do, although they will refine it as they go. And so the meeting will be started with the contest chair opening the meeting, making sure the rules are all correct, making sure the judges are all correct, or everything is ready for the competition. And then each of the speakers in turn will deliver their speech for the International Speech Competition. Unlike a normal meeting, there won't be any evaluations. The judges will have a score sheet and they will have to write down scores for different facets of the speech. And then from that they'll come back with a best speaker, second best speaker, and probably a third best speaker. One of the judges has to do all the speakers in line, and that way if there is a draw, that person's voting will decide which speaker makes it through. The evaluation contest again is slightly different. An invited speaker from another club comes and does a speech, and all the evaluators listen to the speech and can take notes and create their evaluation. They're then whisked off outside the room and brought back one by one to give their evaluation, to make sure that there's no advantage or little advantage depending on which position you go. They have a certain amount of time to look at their notes and to work on the notes. And then when the first speaker comes in, all those notes are taken away from all the other evaluators, and they have to just sit there and wait, and they're given their notes back just before they come into the room. Do they have to use notes? It's totally up to them. It's an evaluation. The judges will judge the evaluation on the content and the delivery. If they decide to use notes or not, as a judge, I don't know how it's going to sway them. And obviously I'm not going to prejudice anything by saying anything here. Once that's all finished, there's a lot of voting, counting and organising to be done. So that's the chance when we get our warm-up, where everybody has a chance to say something. There might even be some other entertaining challenges put on for the audience, basically just to keep us entertained while all the serious stuff is going on in the background. And at the end of the evening, we will know who the best speaker and the best evaluators are, and we will make sure that they are available for the area contest, and if they're not, for some reason, then the next person down in the list will be able to take part in the area contest. This is a really serious business, but it's amazing fun because you get to see the best speakers at the top of their games. And don't worry, because all these other contests they're going to, you can join in too. So I think it's within a week or two, we have the area contest where our best speaker evaluators are going to take on the best speaker evaluators in our other local clubs. And you're welcome to go to that meeting and join them, and it's in Surbiton, so it's only just down the road, in a week or so's time. I will post the details under this video. But I hope that helps you, because whether you're a guest or you've been at Toastmasters for a few months, you probably haven't yet experienced a competition night. And I look forward to seeing you at the competition night, and even more, I look forward to when you have a chance to compete in the competitions yourself.